Other states are having different challenges with voter ID, other things that we feel is really...
The reason I'm pausing this right here, because I want you to look at Reverend Dr. Al Sharpton and Tamika Mallory. To me, these are two of the most informative, hands on the ground, really walking its talk. And the fact that Tamika Mallory is sitting across and being interviewed by Reverend Dr. Al Sharpton is just another example. If you stay in your lane, your change will come. Thank you, Reverend Al Sharpton and Tamika, for doing such a terrific job at what you do.
Press the Vote,
right.
National Action Network, and I'm going on a national tour around this.
Right.
Why? What is happening, and why is this important to a civil rights movement?
Well, it's very important because, first of all, we need to make sure that people are educated on the ground about these laws. They need to know what do they have to have. If they want to vote, when they vote, they need to have certain things with them. The ID, they need to know about early voting, whether or not it has been limited or ended in their state. So National Action Network is going on a national tour in 20-plus cities across this country in the states where these laws are being applied. We also started a 100,000 member drive, a campaign where the resources from the drive will help us to deploy people into these states to make sure that folks are educated on the ground. We need to make sure that there are new voters being registered and that they have the information that they need so that there is no excuse for why they cannot be a part of the political process. We need to make sure that, again, people know exactly what they have to have, how they can organize their own community to go out and be, again, not disenfranchised. So we need to make sure people know what they need.
Now, Judith, with your group on the ground in Florida, what are people telling you as you go and deal with them? Are they intimidated? Are they ready to fight? What is the mood of those that are being targeted as alleged non-citizens?
People are ready to fight. We know that this particular list is targeting Latino voters, and that, you know, basically the state's saying that they're suspicious of the fact that you might not be a citizen. And people are fired up because we've already found people who are actually citizens who are on this list. So what we did, Advancement Project today, has urged the Department of Justice to get involved, because the Department of Justice can come in under the Voting Rights Act and make sure that the state does not use this list. And so people are fired up because they know what this is about. It's about this partisan effort, that it's about cutting off participation of those who turned out in record numbers in 2008, and that's people of color, young people, and elderly voters.
Now, Tamika, in National Action Network, a lot of the leadership is young. You yourself is in your very early 30s. There was a record turnout of young voters in 2008. My fear...
Rev, no, you didn't. You didn't just say that she was in her 30s. Oh, boy. I know you won't ever hear the end of that.
A lot of young voters will have been taken off the books or don't know the new requirements and will not be able to vote this time. Is there going to be a concentration on this tour, and as you recruit new members to deal with young voters?
Absolutely. We're going to be going out to colleges, even high school students that are registered to vote. They need to know the laws. They need to know what do you have to have. They need to have no excuse for why they cannot go and be a part of the process. And while we are fighting the laws in these states, at the same time, you have to be educated. And so we're going into these states and ensuring that people are organized and that they are empowered.
Judith Brown Deannas and Tamika Mallory, thank you for your time tonight and your work on this very important issue.
Thank you.
Ahead.
Okay, that's just it. You know, they're it's almost like father and daughter. That's how close they are. All right, and when you hear her speak, you're definitely not only in with her own ideas, but you can also hear Reverend Sharpton in her. Okay, this is Gerard signing off. I'll talk to you later. Ciao. And remember, dreams are nothing more than plans awaiting action. Never disrespect the elderly and always pull someone out. And sometimes you may be the only one who can see your vision. And the best revenge in life is to live good. I'm living good today. I hope you are too. I'll talk to you later. Ciao.